Ray, is this what it's about? Is this the lifestyle?
Man, listen, you can't beat this. This is what Los Angeles.
Today we're touring this newly constructed contemporary estate. Features 2 levels plus an amazing rooftop deck, incredible views, and it was also designed and developed by our dear friend Remington Reynos-Roddy. It's gonna be a fun episode. Let's go have a look. All right, everyone, we're gonna start our tour on the exterior. Gates open up to this long driveway that brings you to the motor court. This house is very private. It's actually nicely set back from the street level. And because of the elevation of this lot, you cannot see this house from the street. You have to take this driveway that slopes down. And once you arrive to the motor court, you realize that you can only see the top floor, and down below us is the main level, which we will cover later in the tour. Now, the outdoor landscaping looks phenomenal. Palm trees, hedges, all these plants. And this driveway has this really nice turf inlay. You can probably park 5 to 6 cars here, not to mention you have your 3-car garage on my right-hand side with epoxy floors. And speaking of cars, we also have a Lamborghini LP700-4 Roadster here. Looks pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to talk about that. It is a pretty nice car.
It's hard to not talk about.
Exactly.
It complements the house, and let's face it, when you buy a property like this, there's a good chance you may have a car like this one.
Yeah.
Now let's focus on the exterior architecture for a second. I like this living wall on the right hand side. It's so colorful. Then you come over here, 2 water features, built-in planters with olive trees, steps taking you to the front door, roof above me, cantilevers over us, oak slats, clear story windows, casement windows. A lot is happening off of this entry. Looks beautiful. And then we have this massive pivot door here. Look at this.
Yeah, this thing is huge.
It's insane.
And this is quite an entry here too.
Without a doubt. Come on in. Like I said earlier, this house has reverse floor plan, which means on the top floor, we have the guest suites and the primary bedroom. In fact, guest suites are on this side. Primary bedroom is right there. And on the lower level, we have the common areas, your living rooms, kitchens, access to the backyard. And that's why we're gonna go there first. But before we do that, I have to talk about this crazy entry design. You can see the living moss wall here with so many different colors and textures. And what's so beautiful about this living moss wall is the fact that you don't have to water it. It just sucks the moisture in the air, and you don't even need to maintain it. You just simply enjoy it having it in your own house. If this wasn't enough, right above us we have a 16-foot skylight bringing even more natural light. Now let's talk about this zero deflection staircase. Beautiful oak threads, LED lit. I really like the railing design here. And between its zero deflection element, this living moss wall, skylight above, all of it coming together, looks stunning. It's like a sculpture that brings you to the lower level. Now, before we continue, let's talk about the specs of this home. So we have 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, approximately 13,000 square feet of interior space, built on a 1.04 acre lot, on the market for $26 million. And I want to give big thanks to the designer and the developer, Remington Reynos-Roddy, for making this tour possible. More information about this listing will be in the description of this video. Now, on my left hand side, we have the formal living room. But before we go there, I want to show everyone this room right here. Welcome to the movie theater. This space is phenomenal, dual elevation. You have your couches, chairs, super comfortable, padded walls, wall sconces, starlight ceiling above, which looks very nice, and obviously your projector, and the screen is on this side. Now, what I like about this room is the fact that it's positioned here, because we're currently in the center of the lower level, which means this room normally wouldn't get any windows. And that's why it's a perfect place to feature the movie theater.
Would you rather have this as a movie theater or an office? Or would you rather have your office like this or like with a nice view of
For sure a movie theater, because if I made this my own office, I wouldn't know the difference between a day or night. I would work here all the time.
Your circadian rhythm would be all out of whack.
Oh, it would be terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why movie theater was the right call. All right, that's it for this space. Now let's go back to the landing so we can check out the formal living room, which is on the other side. Oak hardwood floors, space is extremely open, great natural light coming in. I love the furniture selection here, very minimalist, coffee table in the center. And of course, on this side, we have an ethanol fireplace, beautiful oak slats, built-in shelves with LED lighting, coffered ceilings above, steel case picture windows bringing even more natural light, nice art piece right there, piano on this side. It's a great space.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Ray's property that we toured in the Palisades. I feel like it had very similar kind of design aesthetic and stone and wood, and this living room reminds me of the one in the other one as well.
That one also had amazing views too, and this one obviously does. We're in Bel Air. I'm excited to show everyone the backyard.
And let's not forget our friend Alexander from that one as well.
Hi, my name's Alexander, and welcome to my crib. Today, we're gonna tour this house right behind me.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, good one, Mikey. You're right. You're right. All right. We cover all the details. They also have this kind of feature wall here with some floating shelves. Jack Nicholson. All right. Let's check out this wine room. Oops. Door opens up to the other side. Temperature controlled. I like the built-in shelving here with LED lighting. It just looks very refined. You also have this glass wall. That way you can see the room from your former living room as well. Really nice.
Very nice.
A little bit chilly. All right, next we have the gym. Let's go right in. Of course, you have your rubberized floors, steel case windows, mirror wall on this side with a TV. And on the right, we have a portrait of Muhammad Ali with this really unique finish. It's like
It's hard to see from here. Let me get closer.
kind of like a sandpaper, crystallized kind of texture.
Yeah, it's like this like glittery, reflective. It is hard to explain. It looks cool though.
It does look cool. And this is your gym. Now, let's go back to the hallway again. On the other side, we have the first guest suite tucked nicely to the back of the home. Comes with a king-size bed, same hardwood floors, nice and spacious. You have the walk-in closet here, and on the other side, we have the full bathroom with a walk-in shower and floating vanity. Now, that's it for this wing. Let's jump back to the landing so we can continue our tour on the other side. Over here, we have the bar, office, powder bathroom, and another guest suite. But first, we're gonna check out the powder bathroom. Beautiful fabricated vanity with a massive sink, looks gorgeous. Then we have the towel rack on the bottom with LED lighting, 2 wall sconces, wallpaper, and there you go, a total toilet. We like these.
You gotta love that, yeah.
We see them all the time. All right, let's go back out. Now, I'm not gonna go all the way there, but there's actually another guest suite that comes with its own bathroom. So that counts as your second bedroom on this level. And then coming right here, we have the office. I really like the glass front door design. This room also doesn't have windows, just like this screening room, but I believe this was more of an appropriate call to turn it into an office because it's a little bit smaller. You still get to see your living room. You have a nice desk here with some built-ins behind me, cool art piece. This is where you get some work done.
You don't really need a window if you have a glass door, you know?
Exactly, you still get your natural light and you're right in the action of everything. Now, next, we're gonna check out the bar. Stone fabricated island. I really like how they have the pattern up front. We have some open shelving on the back. Then focusing on this side, sink, some built-in appliances on the bottom. And I really like how the cabinetry with glass fronts frame this section here with a beautiful stone on the back, floating shelf, some spirits, really nice bar that complements your family room, as well as the dining area, which is on the other side. Again, house is extremely open, gets great natural light, beautiful warm tones. We have the dining table here that sits 8, chandelier above. You even have this little cold lighting design to create a nice contrast against the white ceilings. Entire corner opens up. These are motorized Fleetwood doors. We love them, we enjoy them. You can just float to your patio and your amazing backyard, or simply close them and just enjoy the views.
Exactly.
All right, now let's cover the family room, which is one of my favorite areas. Massive L-shaped couch, 2 chairs, coffee table, ethanol fireplace here. We have the stone texture on the bottom, then oak slats run all the way to the ceiling. TV is nicely recessed in. And then look at these views. Getty is right there. Backyard is crazy. We're gonna cover that in a second. And welcome to the kitchen. Massive island up front. It's old book match stone, fabricated sink, pendant lights above, bar seating. Obviously the kitchen is very much open to your family room, as well as these views. And turning back, we have the wall cabinetry. I really like how they used the glass fronts here to kind of break up the wood pattern of the cabinetry. It just looks really nice. Frames this section where we have the gas cooktop, your espresso maker, oven down below, and Mikey, can we get a close-up?
I like these.
This is cool. I think this is the second or third time we're seeing these integrated gas cooktops to your countertop. First off, this looks very easy to clean.
It does, for sure. I hate those little metal pans that
you have to go into the crevices and all
also,
that.
it's like impossible to get those things to like polish up and
Polish
shine.
up.
If you get any oil on them, it's like you can't clean it.
They're varnished forever, basically.
Yeah.
And it just looks very minimalist. You have your pot filler above, meal ovens, beautiful stone, more built-ins here, your microwave and the oven. And then on this side, built-in freezer and fridge. In case you're wondering, that's a Miele freezer. There you go. And it gets better. Follow me this way. We have a chef's pantry here, more storage, extra countertop space, and I really appreciate how Ray incorporates a walk-in fridge to every single one of his properties. This one doesn't have the release button, so I don't want to get stuck here.
Wait, so if it closes, you're stuck in there? No, you can just push it out.
Oh, I can push it out, you're right.
Yeah.
I was slightly concerned, but now I'm doing good. There you go. That's it for the kitchen. Now, let's go back to the family room so we can check out this backyard. First, we have an outdoor seating area here with another fire pit right in the center, connects to your dining room. It's a bright day out there today. And look at these views. This backyard is insane. It's all artificial. We're on caissons right now.
So we're sitting approximately about 40 feet above grade, but you can't really tell. We got 17 to 26 piles.
And how tall these concrete caissons are.
Some go as deep as about 80 feet.
That's insane.
Yeah. And then this is what you get, right?
Awesome. I really like how this infinity edge pool kind of frames the backyard. This is the end point. This is the reward. You walk from the interior, you come here, and then bam. You have the views, you have the edge. Tell me how much weight and how much power we're sitting on right now.
Man, so first of all, the pool's about 5.5 feet deep. So when you're actually in the pool, the water is just shooting straight out the view and it blocks off everything else. 88 feet on the length, and then you got that oversized jacuzzi top over there.
Perfect. And I also like, because it's a long pool design, you basically have a lot of lounging areas too. So you can have a lot of people in the pool, a lot of people outside of the pool, interact with each other. And this is what it's all about. Ray, you source and buy your own properties. So you're out there, you're looking at properties, teardowns, and then you're designing with your team. Expand on that a little bit. Explain to our viewers, like, what does that mean?
Being a developer and designer, and then, we have our own team of superintendents. We source all the material out, and then, we just sub out labor.
Gotcha.
And that's it, and it's all just kind of managed by our team.
By the way, when we put these shoes together, or when I am informed about your projects, it's always Ray. It's him. It's not one of his assistants or anybody. Ray's on it. Ray's everywhere. And to me, that speaks a lot. I feel like a lot of times when you finish these properties, you throw these really cool parties. You actually want people to enjoy your properties at kind of their full potential, right?
100%. Look, there's several different investors that want to go ahead and come see it, and then close friends and the agents that we have a great relationship with. And at the end of the day, it is a celebration, right? It is a lifestyle to be able to really have them come here and be able to take a look at it. And you can actually kind of sit there and see how it feels when you're having a small gathering.
How the house lives.
Exactly. And I'm kind of looking at that. Even when I gather, I'm just kind of looking at it, the way it flows, how everything is going, the way everything is working.
You're like, my mind is still working.
Oh, yeah.
You're still processing.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Ray, I got one more question for you. People out there who wants to get into the development business, whether it's a $500,000 home or $30 million home in the hills, what are some of the directions that you can point them at in regards to learning the business? Connect the indoors to the outdoors. We can see some of the oak slatting on the exterior here, and another signature Remington Ray Radi detail. You see the siding detail on that pillar? It wraps to the interior. That's how you bring the exterior architecture and let it influence the interior design. And that's your primary bedroom balcony right there. House is great. This is, I think, the third property we're touring that was developed.
By
Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, we toured his Palisade home. We toured that amazing property in Brentwood with a half-court basketball court, and now this one. And I know he's working on so many more that hopefully in the future we get the opportunity to bring it to you guys. And with that, we're done with the lower level, and now let's check out the second floor. All right, we're back on the top floor. Again, moss wall behind me. Primary bedroom is right here, but first we're gonna check out the guest wing, which is on this side. 2 bedrooms, laundry room. First one starts right here. Built-in closet is on the walkway. Bathroom is on my right-hand side, but first we're gonna check out the bedroom. Full-size bed here. Amazing views. Hillside all the way to the Pacific Ocean. Small seating area here. This is the first bedroom suite, and of course, comes with a really nice bathroom. Book match slabs on the walls that run all the way into the walk-in shower. Incorporated bench, glass door, black fixtures. Really nice bathroom for this guest suite. Now, coming back to the landing again, on the other side, another guest suite. The layout is pretty much the same as the bedroom that we just toured. Has a spacious bedroom area, walk-in closet, full bathroom, and coming back to the hallway again, at the end you have your laundry room with 2 washers and 2 dryers, and the door at the very end opens up to the 3-car garage. Now, as we mentioned earlier, this house has a rooftop deck, and you can access the rooftop deck through the primary bedroom balcony or right here where we have the outdoor staircase. Now let's check out the third bedroom, which is on the primary bedroom wing. Gets great natural light and has a full-size bed, built-in closets, and of course we have the bathroom here. The stone back wall continues all the way into the walk-in shower. It's all book matched, obviously very spacious. We have a glass partition wall that separates the shower. You have your floating vanity here. Cabinetry is pretty much uniform throughout the house, and that's it for the third bedroom. Now, let's check out the primary bedroom, which is on this side. Pivot door opens up, and first I want to take everybody to the left where we have the bedroom itself. Of course, comes with a king-size bed, padded back wall, wood paneling. Ceilings are also all oak with cove lighting above, white oak, white plank, hardwood floors. Then you have your ethanol fireplace on the other side, stone clad with recessed and TV. And Mikey, we gotta bring everybody to this corner. Views are fantastic. On this side, you can look down to your backyard. Right in front of you is the Pacific Ocean. And again, unfortunately, it's a little hazy today, but it's right in front of you. Bel Air, elevation. This is fantastic. This section is spacious. You have a seating area here. This is the bedroom side of the primary bedroom suite. Now, we're gonna go back to the entry again because another concealed door opening up to your walk-in closet. 2 massive islands, chandeliers above, and the amount of cabinetry, shelves, and hanging space that we have in this walk-in closet is just crazy.
Go to the other side.
Yeah.
Just look how big it is.
For sure, for the price point, this is one of the biggest walk-in closets we've ever seen. This is a lot. I feel like you almost need to spend $500,000 to $1 million just so you can fill this closet with proper clothing.
Yeah, I would just have a bunch of black t-shirts.
Yeah,
there, you know?
black and white t-shirts, exactly. And again, this curved wall with oak slats. Then we have the makeup area here with floating cabinetry. And that's it for your walk-in closet. Now, let's go back to the hallway again so we can check out the primary bathroom. It's all open, motorized sliding glass doors open up, comes with an amazing private balcony. You have a fire pit, multiple seating areas, cantilevered roofline, and coming back into the bathroom, this is your freestanding tub, positioned right next to your motorized sliding glass doors. This is a unique take on a vanity design in the bathroom. It's right in the center. It doesn't have a center wall. It doesn't have the floating mirror because you have a massive mirror on the other side, and that's how they can get away without having a mirror here, but at the same time kind of leaving the bathroom all open and minimalist. Can you imagine brushing your teeth here in the morning, looking at these views and just getting your day going?
Yeah, and I'm assuming all these doors are automatic as well, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you walk in.
I said it before, you're not listening.
I'm not listening. You walk in, open your automatic doors, you know, brush your teeth, you're good to go.
Exactly. This has to be one of the craziest walk-in showers we have ever seen. This stone here and the book matching is insane. Then you have a rain head above, your shower head, steam control, steam outlets, built-in bench, shampoo niche. Obviously, it's a great size walk-in shower. This design is crazy. And I think I forgot to mention, we have water closets on each side. So this bathroom comes with 2. I think that's it for this bathroom. Now let's go upstairs so we can check out the rooftop deck. Ray, let's cover this rooftop deck. Approximately 3,200 square feet, right?
Approximately, yes, about 3,200 square feet of a rooftop deck. This is the main seating area over here on the rooftop. You got the TV, outdoor TV right here, and I'm looking straight out to the view.
This is crazy.
Yep.
And again, this comes down to the art of development, maximizing your property.
Exactly.
If you can put a rooftop deck, why not? Put one. People would love it. People would appreciate it, right?
Right. Most you'll see a roof here, right? All the HVAC units and everything else on top of the roof.
Yep.
Right. Again, it's about being different, right? And especially you got the view. You can't. I mean, this is the top of the world right here.
That's right. And Ray, let's also cover the fact that putting a rooftop deck is not just, I'll put a decking over here and call it a day. Now you got to frame the lower level ceiling or the second floor ceiling according to the roof deck standards. That way it can actually accommodate people here. It's not just like I flatten the roof and I put some seating areas.
See, most don't understand that. That's true. So when you go ahead into the rooftop, right, basically now it becomes all structural steel.
Yep.
Because you have to go ahead and hold the weight up
Correct.
here. So this right here, you can have a party over here for easy about 80 to 100 people.
No problem.
Right? You got the whole bar, outdoor kitchen out here, and then organic garden right on that side for vegetables and fruit trees. Your outdoor dining area sitting on this side.
And everywhere you look, you see these views. Now, what's with you and putting amenities and let's just say fun things to your home? Right at the end, we have a putting green.
Yes.
But before we go there, I just want to understand, how do you see it and how do you make the decision in regards to what kind of amenity you're going to place into these homes?
So the whole design was based on you wake up in the morning and you feel like you're on vacation. Hey, when you're entertaining, you just kind of have that whole vibe and that feeling of it. So having a putting green, you know, hey, you don't have to be a golfer, right? But a putting green is a pretty cool, fun feature to have. So
kids can play, adults can play.
kids
it's for
can
everyone.
play, adults can play. You and I can play. We play for shots. And
Yep, we do. I tell you what, here's I think
didn't
what
I
we
win
should,
the last one?
I think you won the last one, but I come with a little bit of training this
All right,
time.
so we might have to go double or nothing now.
That's right. So how about this?
Where are we going?
You give your best putt to the one at the end.
Okay.
And I'll give it 2. And winner pays for the bill on your new restaurant. How's that?
Done. Go ahead.
All right. Ready? I'm definitely going to lose
All
on
right,
this
so,
one.
So the closer one wins.
All right. That's
You know
right.
what we're doing?
I'm not looking good, but hey.
Let's give it a shot. Curve. Ooh.
All right.
Ray still won.
All right, rain check.
All right. Seems like I'm paying for the bill. Ray, this is amazing. I have one more question for you.
Yes, sir.
House is named Bel Air Escape.
Bel Air
What was
Escape.
What was the inspiration behind that name?
You're escaping, right? I mean, when you're here, you're basically escaping from everything else, and it's just you, this beautiful weather, this incredible just lifestyle, just away from everything.
And is that what you hope people feel when they're in this property?
Definitely. I mean, we're walking together, right? How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I mean, you feel like you're on top of the world. And I just love that you have so many different zones within the property, right? Multiple seating areas, patios. I love that it comes with 3 kitchens. Even though that's a bar, you can cook up here, have your chef on this side. It's a full package.
100%. And it's warm, right? Again, we're doing these 20, 30, 40,000 square foot homes. But at the end of the day, you want to feel comfortable. You still want it to feel like homey.
100%. Thank you so much for having us.
My pleasure.
Appreciate
Always
it.
good to see you. Yes.
Thank you. right, everyone, that's it from Bel Air. Hope you'll enjoy this tour. Big thanks to the designer and the developer, Rampton Reynolds Roddy, for joining us today and allowing us to share his new development with all of you. And as always, you can find more information about this listing in the description of this video. Now, if you enjoyed the tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, drop a comment down below, let us know your thoughts on this house, and we'll see you on the next one.